This boy was talking to a snake.
Can you hear me?
The snake understood and nodded, and soon they became good friends. Suddenly his cousin pushed him aside, which made Harry get angry, and the glass in front of the snake vanished, which made his cousin tumbling into the fence. Then the snake slithered out. It thanked Harry and quietly left. But when his cousin tried to get out, he found the glass had reappeared. His cousin's parents were terrified, and Harry was smiling. Then his uncle saw this. He knows Harry did all this, so he locked Harry in the cupboard under the stairs and kept him from eating for a week. Harry could only sleep there, but his cousin often stopped up and down the stairs, so Harry could hardly rest. Every day Harry had to do a lot of chores. One day he found a letter addressed to him, but his cousin snatched it away. When his uncle saw the letter,
I'll be writing to you.
he tore it up immediately, but the owls kept sending more letters until his uncle nailed the mailbox shut. But later letters even appeared inside the eggs, and his aunt was terrified. His uncle burned every letter that arrived, but more and more owls gathered around the house. Suddenly letters poured out of the fireplace. Harry was thrilled, grabbed the magical letter and ran off, but his uncle caught him. To stop Harry from getting the letter, he moved his family to a cabin on the sea for the night. Without the letters, the uncle and his family slept soundly, but Harry couldn't sleep because it was his birthday soon. Every year his cousin got a present for his birthday, but no one remembered Harry's, so he drew a cake to celebrate himself. Just as he was making his wish, there was a noise at the door, and the lock was opened. It was Hagrid, the Wizarding Academy's guard. His uncle always hated witches. He threatened Hagrid with a gun, but Hagrid easily bent the gun and gave Harry a birthday cake.
Thank you.
Then he gave Harry a letter, inviting him to report to the College of Wizardry.
Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Harry didn't understand what was happening.
You're a wizard, Harry.
The aunt looked disgusted, and his uncle refused to let Harry go. Hagrid was furious. He used his magic wand and gave the aunt a pig's tail. Now no one would be disturbed, and Harry agreed to go to Wizarding College. The next day they came to the magic shop. They could buy all kinds of tools there, but Harry said he didn't have any money to buy. Then Hagrid took him to a bank. Harry was stunned, because in front of him was a room full of gold coins. Hagrid explained that this was left by his parents. Then they bought all kinds of magical items. Finally Hagrid let Harry buy a wand by himself. When Harry entered the shop, the owner immediately recognized him and recommended him a wand. When Harry waved it, obviously it didn't suit him. Then the owner took out another wand. When Harry held it, the surroundings actually lit up. It turned out the wand had recognized its master. At this moment Hagrid appeared. He gave Harry a ticket to take the train to the Magic Academy. So the question is, do you know what this boy's name is?